Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my video. I am Amanda Saputri, student ID number A231-20007.
Okay. On this occasion, I will explain about algebraic operation. Before we study future, we must first know what is algebra. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that is a differential solving problem in mathematics by using or containing letters or what we also call variables. Even sound it sounds quite simple. In fact, the application of algebra is quite broad, and you will meet a lot of people maybe until college later, or maybe until or if you work in a field related to mathematics. Therefore, you really need to learn and master and basic of algebra itself, so that do you have trouble when the problem is referred like a thing. Algebraic operation. Even though algebra is related to variables as there are letters, but after all, algebra is a branch of mathematics. But after all, algebra is a branch of mathematics, so of course there will still be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and even factoring. Addition and subtraction. Especially for addition and subtraction in algebra from only apples to smaller terms, so that we can understand immediately. Let's treat the following example of algebraic forms. Simply the following algebraic operation: 2x plus 5xy the less than 3x equal. If we look at the algebraic form above, we can only calculate 2x less than 3x equal negative x. Then what about 5xy? Since it has a different variables, and the only on that has variable xy, it is not a first, so that result is negative x plus 5xy. Keep in mind that even though but have the x variable, the xy variable is different from the x variable. The xy variable can only be subtracted or added of the fellow xy variables. Next, exponent and multiplication. Now, if the algebraic forms of addition and subtraction can only be asked from small terms, this does apply to multiplication and exponents of algebraic forms. And starting from here, it's getting a bit difficult, guys. So let's try the slowly. Let's try to practice from the most common algebraic multiplication first. A plus B and A less than B. How is it resolved? Let's explain one by one. First, A is multiplied by A, then added by A multiplied by negative B, then added by A multiplied by B, and the added by B multiplies by negative b. After the translation is complete, we just multiply it. From a times a gives a square. From a times negative b, the result is negative ab. From a times b, the result is also ab, and for b, multiplying by negative b gives negative b squared. After the numbers that have is the sum variable are added or subtracted. For the example, we can edit is negative ab plus ab produce 0. For a squared and b squared are different variables, so then cannot be added or subtracted. So the result is a squared minus b squared. Easy is it? Now let's try if multiplication and division have exponents. A to the power of 4 b squared y squared ab to the power of 4 xy squared. For division, to make it easier to solve, we divide again one by one so that we produce a multiplied in brackets a times a multiplied by a times a in brackets b times b in brackets y divided by in brackets a in brackets b times b times b times b in brackets x in parentheses y times y. After that, we can eliminate the sum variables. For example, for the numerator where there is 4 and the denominator is 1, then we just subtract 4 by 1 to produce 3a as well other variables so as to produce a to the power of 3 divided by b squared xy. Algebraic factorization. Maybe some of you are not familiar with the word factorization, but if you know about GCF, don't you know? You should have learned this in elementary school. Now for factorization, we will ask the concept of GCF and also the property of algebra that we discussed about, namely the distributive property. Now to make it easier, let's try factorization as in numbers first. For example, 24 plus 60. First, we substitute the numbers 24 and also 60 to 1 in the parentheses 12 plus 30. Then the numbers 12 and 30 can style by simplifying to 2 times 2 in parentheses 6 plus 15, and the turns out the 6 and 15 can style by simplifying to 2 times 2 times 3 in parentheses 2 plus 5. Now this can be simplified anymore. We count 12 times 2. The result is 84. Maybe some of you immensely they think it's really completion. Just add it to the factor here what we learned is the factorizing process where the factors we will take are the letters, namely 20, 11 and 2, 11 and 7. Now with three variables for example. 5, 5 the power 5x the power of 3 uh, less than 12x squared. From the above equation is factored in tau x in brackets 5x equals less than 11x, then x can still be factored into x multiplied by x in brackets 5x minus 12. Because it can be simplified anymore, we calculate the result x squared in the brackets 5x minus 12 times the numbers 12 and 5 cannot be factored. The largest factor is x squared 5x minus 12. And next, square factorization. Now that we have studied algebraic factorization, now we went to enter quadratic factorization, which is the name applies which contains squares mean that there will be a power of 2 or the rank of the squares. Now let's try to use the algebraic multiplication method first. X plus 2 x plus 5 equals x times x plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equals x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Now let's go back. What if the first thing we know is and we are asked to factor it? This is called quadratic factorization. In quadratic factorization, you will find the general form of follows. To find the factorization is quadratic, there is patterns, guys. Let's look at the previous equation. The story is that we don't know the factorization yet in the algebraic form we can know that b equals 7 and c equals 10. We are looking for two factorization which is added to each other equals b and multiplied by each other equals c. Let's make it easy for the patterns like this: x plus blah blah blah, x plus blah blah. Why are but x? Because what we want to make is so sorry, but of them are both x. Now let's think about what two numbers are multiplied by 10. But with they added up, they make 7. That's right, 2 and 5 times 2 plus 5 equals 7, and 2 times 5 equals 10. So the squared factoring of x squared plus 7x plus 10 is x plus 2 x plus 5.